help you, make we help una. Corruption, traffic and sanitation, make we help you, make we help una. For all the good things and bad things, make we help you.
My country people, I throw a salute to and I welcome una to this program. Make we hear you. Na me then they call and a chore, and I thank God say another Friday don't come. The matter we want to talk today, they very, very important. It concern you, it concern me, it concern all of us for society. We get for studio today very important people wey come from Access to Good Health Initiative. Na one organization wey don come to help you, to help me. They don come to tell us plenty things wey dem dey do to help way for society. My oga wey sit down next to me, so na him dem dey call Spencer Atikpo. Him na public health expert. Spencer, welcome to Make We Hear You.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so
Good evening, viewers.
Yes, so our beautiful lady wey dey with us here, na she dem dey call Akapel Mbanusi. Akapel, I hope say I call your name well.
You pronounce am well, though. You try.
She na Akapel Mbanusi. She na human rights activist. Akapel don tell us say pidgin no easy for am o, but she don promise say she go try, and we know say she will believe am say she go try. She na human rights activist, as I talked before. Akapel, welcome to Make We Hear You.
I'm delighted to be here. Thank you.
All right. This your grammar. You go try speak pidgin today. All right. Our Zaki wey dey with us today na Zaki sound with John Tekola. We don carry Zaki comot from house come studio today. Zaki, welcome to Make We Hear You.
Thank you. Good evening, listeners.
All right. Okay. We don talk and say them na from Access to Good Health Initiative. Na one organization. Wetin the organization dey all about? They don come to tell us. We go hear from them wetin the organization dey about and wetin dem dey do to help way for society. Once more, welcome to Make We Hear You.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, so they say na ladies first, sabi?
Yeah.
So Akapel, we go start with you.
Okay.
You go tell us what is AGHI all about.
My people, good people of Benue State, I throw a salute, though. You are the food basket of nation. The thing dey sweet my body.
Na so.
So, but however, Access to Good Health Initiative is a non-governmental agency that works towards promoting access to health and promoting the rights of marginalized groups. So when we talk about marginalized groups, people wey we no too dey carry them along, people wey be say they get challenges here and there. We dey talk of people living with disabilities. We dey talk of female sex workers. We dey talk of people living below average level. We dey talk of women and children. We dey also talk about members of the LGBTQI and other. The space plenty. So we dey program to make sure say these people fit get access to health, and they also need to know say their rights, at least right to life, right to freedom of expression, and other rights wey human beings get. As we call and say human rights, na for human beings, no be for spirit. So we dey make sure say all these people get their rights so that this our society feels sweet for everybody.
Okay. Now, how long this initiative don dey and when it starts?
So Access to Good Health Initiative started in 2014, but it was incorporated into the Corporate Affairs Commissions in 2015. And just to say more, it was born out of passion for what I stated earlier, the things wey I don talk before. Wetin make us start this thing be say we don see challenges wey dey happen. Some people go say na because they call me gay, na my parents come pursue me comot for house. I can't go, na so I come dey suffer. I no get any place where I go again. Some go say na intersex dem be. My parents born me, they come see say na too something I get. They no know how they go come do me. They carry me, they waka from one babalawo house to herbalist to, they can't confuse. So wetin we dey here to do na to create public awareness, to tell una say human beings we dey for categories by categories. So but at the end of the day, wetin we dey preach na love. Love me, love yourself, love everybody wey you see here, because if we get plenty love for this our society, the world go become a better place for everybody.
Yes, so in fact this story wey we bring come so na the right time, make I talk say na the right time, because if you see now, fasting, Christians dey fast, Muslims dey fast, and wetin all this season dey talk about na love. Love for one another. So this one na the right time wey una bring this thing dey come talk. So yes, the thing sweet my belle say na this kind time we dey talk about love, because even Bible say make we love. Church say tell us say make we love. Quran say make we love. So everywhere na love dem dey preach. Okay, now Spencer, we wan hear from you now. The journey so far about access to good health initiative. How you go say the journey be so far?
Good evening, viewers. I salute all of you. The journey has been tough, but one step at a time we dey go there. Because people wey dey marginalize plenty, as Akape don first mention them like this, dem plenty for this our society like this. Person will just look at pikin wey na you born, come decide say you no like am again. You dey start from home. But wetin you dey fail to understand say at home when you start to destigmatize, dey discriminate among your children, wetin you dey sow into their heart na hatred towards other people. Dem go grow up not knowing love, and they feel say the best way to treat another person na the same way they may treat them. So if you envision now, if you look at now, from now to the next 20, 30 years, so that this set of children will become leaders. How you look at the society, how it will be? Where you don't poison their mind, you don't show them love for whatever reason. Some because you born them deaf, some because they come out disabled, some because they come out different disabilities, and some because of their sexual preferences. So now, what AGHI the talk we say, as long as a human being, and especially you as a parent, love that pikin equally, or they set up time bomb, wait tomorrow society, people like that, when you give them position of responsibility, they don't know love. Tomorrow they're going to be leaders, and when they get that position, so waiting they will tell people in the lead. So now waiting they talk with that, love everybody equally, irrespective of whatever preference of life the person they live, or whatever disability the person gets. Love everybody, love children, love your neighbors, love everybody equally, so that they will grow with love and know how to share that love to other people when their own time reach.
Okay.
So the journey they tough, because the class difference and stigma and discrimination, they too much into our lives. Person go dey with you now because maybe he dey 2 steps ahead of you for office. If they look at you as a slave, there's no love. They give you for instance, this station now, they give you the manager now. Anybody dey under you, any director, you look at that person, you talk to them as if they don't be anything. You go start to wonder where that person come from. Because you are just equal. You're a leader among equals. Everybody wey they give am director or anything, now an expert in the field. You will be manager, you know sabi everything finished before they make you manager now. So now, if that kind of person can't become leader tomorrow, when a head full inside. For instance, most husbands or wives who they abuse husbands or they abuse wives, now because of the background where they come from, and that one is proven. You grow from a violent home, you end up being a violent husband or wife. And how the thing they end now with the coming of the advent of social media, we see how they kill people, husbands they kill wives they kill over small matters. You go begin church, go begin to say that demon possess them. No, maybe everything you go take as spiritual. You ask, take your time, investigate where that person they come from at all. Where the background of that person, how the thing takes that. Now waiting AGHI stand for that. When we show love to people, irrespective of whether your sexual preferences, your disability, no carry picking go to the way say a snake.
Okay.
All these kind of things.
Yes. I see say from the things wey I dey hear una don talk now, so the main point be say all these things now, one unifying factor wey I go say na family.
Yes.
Una dey talk, una dey emphasize on
The
family.
Yes.
Yes,
Parental
yes, yes.
upbringing.
Yes, yes.
Now, Zaki, I know say they say traditional rulers they respect them for their communities. So now, how you role wey you dey play for this initiative, how you dey take pass am on to your community members?
Okay, thank you. Wetin I wan carry my mouth tell my fellow Benue people o. No be everything we go dey sit down dey fold our hands dey wait make government come do am to us, make e come set am on top our domot. One, by the time our wife do get birth to either a male child or a female child in the hospital, na celebration go dey our mind. Once we don carry this pikin go our house, celebration don full for house. Once this pikin come of 2 years or 1.5, we go carry this our pikin jeje with our hand go put for primary school. Once this pikin don go primary school finish, we go carry am go put for secondary school. Once these children don come finish secondary school now, kpam, we go dey with our children for Makurdi here. Once they don give them admission inside high institution, our mind no go kpatakpata go where our children dey again. We no dey know which kind life our own children dey live. One, we no dey follow trend them again, because you go see say person go dey high level here, im pikin go dey school for Benue State University, and the pikin go rent one apartment, gbagain dey there, the parents go dey house. What message are you passing to your child? Because the excess of every parent na to make my own child do better than me. Now, for instance, check as we go to school now at early age, let's check that this child getting into an high institution will be around 17, 18 years. He or she has to be what? Be mingling around people that are also coming out from their own various home. Now, other practice will begin. You go see say pikin wey you don suffer with carry money dey pay am school, he don turn he don turn slay queen for street. You go see say this very pikin wey you as a parent carry your hard earn money say you wan train, you go hear say he don turn gay. You go dey this very pikin wey you as a parent want make e be a medical doctor, you go see am say he don go join bad gang, turn am robber. This very obvious way that you were happy celebrating that should come out with better things come give you. You see say because you're not following your children up, you see say where did they go abi? Now, in our own side as a community leaders, it dey very, very worst. These children causing this nuisance will not be living around their parents. Let's say the traditional leader that is close to that school, we end up knowing your child better than you as a parent. So I am asking my fellow parents and good people of Benue State, what are we doing to this one now? You will see that if you go to the police station, 75% of children wey dey there for stealing issue, kidnapping issue, all these other issue wey I mentioned, they have been given birth by parents too. So what kind of life or the aims and ideology or what, I don't want to make, I no wan enter grammar because I no too go school like Agape and others. So make I dey manage the one at my level.
Okay.
Well, what do you expect from that parent to feel when he heard that im pikin don dey do this thing o, im pikin don be this biosex, im pikin don be this one, im pikin don be armed robber? People where they live around community, they no go ask, they no go see the effort wey you do o. That time na you wey be parent gangan, na that time your name go dey everywhere brekete. Once you just dey pass, they go say, hey, see that one, see this one. You know, in your community meetings too, people will be distancing themselves from you. And if you come look inside these children now, come check some of them, these things start from their primary age. If you come look such of these people now, they are born like that from their belt. If you come look such of some of these people now, na bad friends. If you come see some of these people now, na their life where they decide say make they live. So I don wan ask one man where problem dey for my community. He come dey shout Jesus, Jesus. All he dey talk, he no dey respond to wetin I been dey judge for my table. You know say we traditional rulers, we get one small court wey dey private by our own community. No be everything they go carry go meet police brekete. E get some kind things wey community go sit down call prominent people, ask why this one dey like that. Now the father was just shouting Jesus. Ask am say, Oga, no vex o. When last you see this your pikin? He say some time ago. I ask this guy, when last you see your dad? Say a year plus. I ask am say where you dey go school? In school dey another state. I say to where you dey live? He tell me where you dey live. I ask the papa, how old is these children? This pikin wey we dey talk about, gangan wey dey our present and our center where we sit down dey discuss now. He say him pikin na 22 years old. I say okay, 22 years pikin. You carry am go school na good thing. School is an achievement. But have you been checking on this child regularly to know what this child wants or what this your very child don choose for him own self say make him do? He said no. I tell him that you're wrong now because he caught with some other things where they show say him na gay and you are shouting. But if you were close to your child, if you were very close to your child, you give your child bomber to bomber following up. You should have known this before time and not him to be beaten. Now, basically, for some of us, when you don't sit down narrate this story, instead of we listeners to go check our wardrobe, make we see whether skeleton dey inside. My dear sister, they no go. Their own na to sit down gossip. This one is this one, this one is that one. They can sit and know people. This is why it comes a time whereby these people decide say make they can't do HIV awareness. Like this their normal thing where they can't do people test, give gift. They come, some people can't stand for road. And na those people wey stand for road wey never near there, na dem dey call people make una come on me, I don go test. They will not know what is in their house. But at the very particular time, na the one wey dey another person house, na in their life and their mind dey dey there. To summarize the whole story, make I cut am short.
What?
Wetin I dey beg my fellow parents, because as I dey like this, my wife lie no dey go carry my child from school, na me dey go. I dey carry am go the school, dey carry am come back, because there are hidden things that a child can be open to tell him mama. Him mama go follow am, collect that bribe, hide am. But when it comes to the father will want to trace that to the root. So be it say na any life where pikin go come see say I don dey of age now, make I leave o. Brekete, that one our hand as a parent no dey. But wetin be our effort? Na wetin I dey try tell my fellow Benue people be that. Make we dey check on our children o. Make we know wait say na good health initiative go do all these things, package and come give us o. The earlier the better of anything where we dey do. Okay. Now my advice as a traditional leader for those ones where don dey already do all these things where we don mention. We as a community leader, our work is not to send people out. We welcome everybody. Whereas you're of good conduct and good character, make we carry know say na people community we dey o. Na people area we dey o. Make we use our tongue o count our teeth to sanitize ourselves between anything where we dey do.
Yes.
Now where I go knock my story stop for now.
Okay, thank you, Zaki. In fact, the one where you talk wey sweet me as you tell me say you dey go pick your pikin by yourself, because if you see for most homes na women, the men dey leave the work for women. Abi I lie, Spencer?
Why you dey ask me that?
I no go ask you that, you no be man.
na true.
Yeah? So when he talk am say him dey go pick him pikin, e sweet me, because wetin una dey preach na to say make husband and wife come together, bring
Bring up
children
the child.
together, make dem join hand bring up these children. E go better pass when dem leave am for one person, say na parental care. E sweet me well done Zaki. I go say well done. Now Acapel, e get una dey talk so much about family, upbringing of children, the role wey family get to play, because sometimes dem go say if pikin bad, dem say na from society e don get am. Some people go say na from family. Now I wan make you tell us wetin AGHI dey do, how dem dey do for this parental, the things wey una dey do to help for family upbringing of children.
So, concerning public awareness and campaign, e get wetin they call public awareness. Like this one wey we dey talk now,
Yes.
this matter. So sometimes if you enter streets, local communities to go talk about this same matter wey we dey talk here. So we dey talk say it's not just good enough for you to say I am a father, I am a mother, and then you go into the bedroom, those things that happen into the bedroom, a child comes and you now say, oh, I'm a father, and the next thing you leave that child all by themselves. You get wetin Zaki mentioned. And these people wey he mentioned, they inside the marginalized community. So we dey talk of intersex people. When we say intersex people, some people will say, wetin be that? You see, if you as a parent, you get intersex child, you don't know wetin e be, you begin run up and down. We are here like this to provide this information. You get child, because as they say, the parents shout Jesus, as they say na gay, we shout Jesus. Jesus no fit come down from heaven. This is a child, this is a human sexuality. Human sexuality is an innate thing. No because they say your child be gay, you can't bring. We dey see some people use barbed wire. Some people go say, pack your load, they go. You be demon. My church say, my tradition say. But we know say child, even if we want go religion, Jesus Christ talk say, all these things wey dey inside this Bible, we have reduced it to one commandment. Love your neighbors as you love yourself. That is the power. So we dey talk say, parents, know your child. You are responsible for your child's emotional support, regardless of their sexuality, regardless of whether they are living with disabilities, regardless of whether they have one challenge or the other. You are also responsible for their education, their spirituality, their psychological support, their mental support, to an extent when they now becomes accountable and responsible. Because this thing will make our work day easier. If you dey do am, parents A they do am, parents B they do am, everybody they supporting child, they bring in child closer. We no go get issues of mental health challenges where people they face. People no go they grow with hatred. You no go see somebody they waka for road, you go say no, this one a man, but they waka like woman. You go begin hit the person, blood go they come off for the body. It means you were not groomed with love. And our message is embedded in love. You as a mother and as a father, you can help us reduce the incidences of violence against marginalized groups. For female sex workers, you can't say because you're a sex worker, I will brutalize you, gender-based violence and all of that. These are women and the die is scarce and we're living with realities. If that is the path they have to sell sex for money, please don't use it to brutalize them and think that they cannot live. They don't deserve to live. They are human beings first of all. And we are talking about right to life and other plenty fundamental human rights wey we no fit finish today. But our message be say, make una help access to good health initiative under the Free to Be Me program to make human rights violation reduce. Una, thank you.
Yes, so we thank you plenty Akape. Spencer, you go tell us how they go take reach now. But first, we want take one short break. After which, una go tell us more what we need to know.
Today, My name is Ubonga Basi Obak, Finance Officer, Access to Good Health Initiative, and a human rights activist. We at AGHI officially welcome you to the day one of the 16 days of activism with the theme, Unite to End Violence Against Women and Girls. At AGHI, we prioritize the empowerment of women. We are also about feminism, where we give women equal rights and opportunities. We are also an organization that are particular about the rights of individuals, irrespective of their age, their gender identity, their cultures, their norms, and their traditions or their religion. We at AGHI solicit your support, and we ask that you uphold human rights, remembering that wherever your rights stop is where another person's right begins. Welcome once again to 16 days of activism, and we hope that you learn a lot during this moment. Thank you.
Kikia! Ya! Kwa hii wamnahanga o. Nahango. Bayo wasim kele neni tomne. Bayo wasim kele neni tomne. Sapwe, yemose. Sapwe.
All right, welcome back. If una just dey join us, we dey make we hear you, and we get access to good health initiative. Now, one organization wey don come to tell us all the good things wey dem dey do to help you and me for we society. So before we go the break, dem just tell us of the things wey dem dey do. They don tell us say na love they don come to preach. And funny enough or good enough, this time na love. Even both we Christians and Muslims, na love we just dey talk about since for the past few weeks. So dem don come to tell us say na love dem dey talk. Make you love that pikin wey you get, wey no dey feel too fine, whether e dey disabled, abi e sick, e get one problem or the other. Make you no hide am, make you show am love. Make you no hide and say you dey shame to bring her to society. Na wetin dem dey tell us, but they don come, they still dey for studio with us here. Dem go tell us more wetin we need to know. So now, Spencer, make you tell us. Una don tell us plenty things wey the initiative wey dey do. Now, if person get one problem or the other, or wan reach out to una for help, how dem go take reach una?
Okay. I salute everybody. I said the salute before. The presence of Zaki here shows we work with chiefs from the community, from not just the one here. He's representing the traditional chiefs we work with. So in a community where you dey, if you get that kind of issue and you reach out to a traditional chief, they know how to reach out to AGHI. And if it involves health issues, that is where some of us come in. If it involves health issues, still at the community level, there are primary health centers, there are hospitals that the chiefs know. That is why they are here. You see, the thing is that for the fact that you have a child that is not molded the way you want that child to be, you fail to understand that you can only give birth to a child, but you no go fit make that child become wetin you be. Wetin you do na taking the horse to the river, but you no fit force the horse make e drink. So if you give birth to a child, if it turns out to become, there are some certain things that no matter amount of prayer, no matter amount of casting and binding of demons, no matter flogging, physical abuse or anything will change that person. Some things are beyond this thing. For instance, a child that comes out blind, how do you change that? You say she's a witch. Some society will say she's a witch. How you take blind for inside? Now one witch, they don't die, they don't kill am. Or a child comes out with dual organs, sex organs, both male and female. You say this one mami water. Or you decide now to go and remove one of the organs without the child's consent, and you remove the male genitalia because you feel it's small, and that child grows up to become more masculine and acts like a man more than the woman you left. How will you now, like this, the issue of this South African athlete that they say she's a man? She had more masculine hormones that are more masculine than feminine, but they removed the child's male organ while the child was little. And we have lots of athletes like footballers too who are like that. So now, give that child to choose the life to want to live, but still love that child as a human being. Some things they beyond the spirit. Okay, you give birth to a child, he grew, he reached 15, 16, he come to act like woman, they dress like woman. He dey attracted to man, and a boy, you can't begin to carry and walk from one church to the other, one spiritual home to the other. Or be say maybe your village people no want me to get boy pikin, and then send that demon come enter am. Or because na one or two things since wey your great fan, you no be dem they no ever tell you say na you your great ancestor bin commit, and they come punish am, and one demon come see from one pastor to the other. All this no go change that pikin. Show that pikin love, and maybe the pikin go lis ten to you. When you love am, you fit also okay accept am as e be, and see the potentials wey go dey. Everybody dey equal, irrespective of anything, whether e dey blind, in sexual preference dey different from the one wey you feel say e suppose be. Man suppose dress like this, woman suppose dress like. I know a lot of girls wey up till now they buy, married women wey till today they dress like men. They buy only men clothes. They go to market and buy men trousers. They go to buy men shirts. They want to sew. They will not see them wear this gown. You never see them with a wrapper. But they are married and have kids. So, but if the parents were then saying stop dressing like this, then if you start that, you not get the real potentials from that child. You know, get the potential from that child. Immediately you start forcing that person to act in a manner that naturally the person will act. They don't get the person mixed up forever. So waiting with the talk, we say, try love everybody equal, no matter who that pikin be or what you will become future. Now you give better, but no be give am make am what you will become. That one dey beyond you. So. Accept them as it be.
So okay. So now I do say as soon as they carry out this una job, so they say for life nothing good comes easy. Everything wey good they get im own challenges. So now Capel, we wan hear from wetin be the challenges wey you dey face as you dey carry out this job.
All of us dey face am.
Yes, una go tell us the challenges. When we start with Capel.
I don't even know. Okay, let me even speak the way I'll be most comfortable to speak. I cannot explain all the wahala wey we dey face. You know, one is that you will wear a label. People will say, na so Acapel na homo people work you dey talk now. You dey promote, you be Christian, you dey promote homo people. Or you dey go talk to sex workers. You no know say na shower work dem dey do. You dey follow them, talk with them. You know, something like that. We too wey dey do the work, the discrimination wey gay people, lesbians, intersex, trans people, sex workers, left-handed people, albino, the discrimination wey dem dey face, we wey dey advocate make their life better, we too dey carry that label because they go carry us join. Sometimes they work for field to provide health care services like HTS. Then go say, you dey test, see them na HIV people, na them But these services we dey provide so that una go know how to. When we say use condom, have safe sex, we dey preach this thing. No be for ourselves. We don't already get this information. Now make life better for una. So, and that's the essence of this thing. They go carry the label call you. They go call you names. So if you dey out there, you ready to do this kind of our work, to dey preach love, say people, abeg make una dey preach love everywhere wey una dey. People go call you names. So they go call you, see them, na them, and you go answer. Like people like us, me like activists now, I don't carry the label, I don't carry them for my forehead. I say, I agree, this is a just cause. Love is healthy. Hate breeds a lot of violence and crimes. If we must have a space where we have women living to the best of their potentials, where we will say women in government, you know, go say, now only two we want. Men too, you be open-minded to love women and say, yes, come, welcome, inclusion. You know, go say, this one, na lesbian, say she dey dress, na stud, they wear jeans, they do manly things. But na human being. We dey carry label like this, they go call you names. And if you dey shame to carry label, me then call you name. You know, go fit do this type of our work. Oh. If na traditional leader, then go say, abi they don't give you money, abi they don't bribe you. This one way we no can understand. Now you believe that you can't they tell us say make we they love everybody. We must not love everybody. Love is an unconditional thing. And I'm saying it because every human being have flaws and weaknesses.
Yes.
There is no human being on planet Earth that is without flaws and weaknesses. So as you get some small score for your wardrobe, you still like yourself like that. So what is your moral justification for carrying out violence against another person? You know, she say no
Even
balance.
Bible say remove the log of wood
From your eye.
before you remove that speck. You see, but that speck in someone that you get log inside your eye, but the speck inside someone that you
And
didn't
I not go forget this example. You see this example for Bible. You get one adulteress who they carry. They say na adulteress, so na adulteress we go stone am. They drag the woman, they go village square. They want go stone am. I can't they ask myself until they come meet Jesus. We come tell and say, wait, if you know say you never get sin before, just stone, be the first person to stone this thing. That woman, they say na adulteress. Where they can't carry now only the woman they bring. Where all those men where they follow her sleep? Why they no bring them? Did you see that equality? When we talk about gender equality, this is where it plays out. So including those men who don't sleep with her, they drag her, they want come follow kill her.
That is why we have a lot of bisexuals now, but they hide.
We get plenty work to do. We get plenty work to do. Everybody needs to learn.
Yes,
Who are purely gay.
With Zaki.
Stigmatize.
That's all. We not forget, we not say.
No mind these people.
Eh.
If you allow Spencer and Agape, they go talk, can't forget me, can't they block me.
I will never talk
Yeah.
my
And
child.
you might you get your own challenges
And
too.
me, I get
You
my
don't
own
forget yourself.
challenges. And basically, 75 of these damages and other things, they happen within communities.
Yeah.
You know, me and you know, say no go fit happen for police station. You no go fit happen for government house. Now, outside where they feel say, this one we don't do where we fit do our mind. Now, that kind thing they happen. My fellow traditional leaders, even apart from being a traditional leader, if you know you're a parent, please listen to this program where we dey talk here carefully. No too much imagine things where you don't dey think about people carry join this program. I was first programmed to come on this program for the first time. I was asking myself, if I come out, wetin I go fit talk? With all these things why I don't carry my eye see for different communities. It's not all about these genders or these things they've done mentioned here. You can see that some communities take laws into their hands upon people.
Jungle justice.
You go see say they go say person see wetin still the neighbor wey dey come don dey hold that guy for mind. He go hit am down. And at the end of it all, you go see say that person can end up to lost his or her life. At times, possibly it will be what that person did, but at times it will be a misinformation. Check and say we don do that kind thing now, come see say this thing where we just do now na the wrong thing na we do. How you go feel? Na wetin human right tell us, tell me directly why I sit down here be this o. Make we use our tongue count our teeth. These children wey dey born them with all these things, they are still human beings. And the ones where they no born them with this thing where we send them go school, how we dey check on them? How we go carry know wetin they dey do for where they dey? Is to give this love, follow. Make your child your friend. Make your child your friend. You can understand your child past any other person. At times, because say we know they draw our children closer, we go see say our children and our teacher for the pikin school, na im go come dey hear from the pikin come dey report to
Report
the
to us.
parents. Is that right? So wetin we dey try talk o, comot the bad one wey dey your eye before you check on another person.
Na so.
And when doing this, make we dey careful.
Careful.
Na the message wey we dey
Thank
give
you.
be that.
Plenty. We see say our time don finish. We wish say we go try get in fact una need to arrange make we get more of this episode because we see say plenty things dey
matter
for us to
Matter
talk.
plenty
We
o for
matter
market.
plenty. Unfortunately, today our time don finish. Na here we go end today until we go come next week with more things. My country people, I want make una follow me thank Zaki Sound John Tekura for coming on this program. Zaki, thank you plenty and for everything wey you don tell us.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, man.
We also wan thank Akapel Mbanusi wey be human rights activist. Thank you plenty for everything wey you dey do.
Thank you.
Then we wan thank Spencer Atikpo wey be public health expert. Thank you plenty. May God bless una for all the good job wey una dey do.
Thank you
We
very
thank
much.
una plenty and I wish una success in all your endeavours.
Amen.
Thank you plenty. My country people, we don hear from Access to Good Health Initiative. They don tell us very important thing, love. And Zaki talk one thing wey dey very important, say make you make your children your friend. No matter the problem wey that pikin get, draw that person close to you. Na you suppose know your pikin before the society. Until next week Friday, we go come with another interesting topic. Na here we end the matter for today. Bye and may God bless the night for us.
Politics leadership in Benue State. Let we have you. Let we have now. Energy power and water supply. Let we have you. Let we have now. Corruption, traffic and sanitation. Let we have you. Let we have now. For all the good things and bad things. Let we have